Hey y'all, welcome back. What we're doing today is we're going to use up some of these sticker letters that I don't know what to do with. They came in a grab bag of some sort. So I've already done 3 just so you can see what we're gonna do. This one is still a little bit wet, so I'm gonna put it to the side to finish drying. And then what I did with these 2 was I painted this one first and I didn't like the color, so I added a little bit of white to it because it was way too pink. And then this one I put the letters on first and then I painted over it, and then you couldn't really see them, so then I painted it white because the red was a little bit too dark for me. I did choose these colors though because they complement the cover of the journal. And when I was at, not paying attention, this was underneath. So that's, what is that? Aged mahogany, and that's walnut stain color. Of course, I did that on top of that. So what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna use this color here, palm leaf, because that's also part of the color scheme that we're doing. And we're just going to take these stickers and randomly put them down, just willy-nilly, wherever they land. I don't know who I was watching that I saw this, so I can give them credit for it. Oh, that C just broke, so we're not going to use that one. Because I do watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's where I get the majority of my ideas from. And so I don't know who to give credit for that one. So, and mine didn't come out like theirs did anyway. So we're just gonna do this. Randomly pick some letters and put them down. And while I'm doing this, I am waiting for yesterday's video to upload. What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock, so it is officially 24 hours and 45 minutes so far. And I think I'm only at 50%, so we're just gonna do something else while we continue to wait. It's kind of disappointing. I told my husband what was going on, and he said, well, what are we gonna do? And I said, move? We are the last house on the block, so we're the first to lose power, and we're the last to get it back. So when we did a remodel on our house, we got a Generac system put in. And so that takes care of not having any running water, because we do live so far out in the country that we have a well, and we used to have the cutoff to the well up in the middle of the yard so you can see it. My husband had to bury it because he kept mowing over it with the zero-turn lawnmower. Okay, do we have enough letters here? Let's do some small letters. Okay, let's see. Okay, what else we got here? We have another one, red one, that's got some numbers on it. So let's put some numbers on there too while we're at it, because I have no idea what to do with all these stickers. I don't really use, I do use stickers, but not really this kind of sticker. You know, I use like flower stickers and things like that. Rub-on stickers. They got like flowers, and I don't even know what else is on there. I haven't pulled the stickers out in a minute. Butterflies, dragonflies, stickers like that. Okay. Let's see. Get a 7 up there. 7 is my favorite number. I'll put a 7 on this side too, right side up. At an angle. Oh, get some brackets going in there. Why not? What else we got here? Oh, got a little snowflake. Let's put that right there. Oh, that could be a flower. What else we got going on here? Oh, that could be a comma. Let's put a question mark down somewhere. And let's see, what else? Try this ampersand sign here. Where are we going to put that? Maybe right there. All right, I think that's enough. Or is it ever enough, really? Let's put a little 3 right here. Okay, that's probably enough. So, I don't know how good this is. I haven't used my acrylic paints in a while, so we're just gonna put some of that on there and we're gonna paint it out. This brush is still a little bit wet from the last time, from the cream one that I did, but we're just adding some texture to this and using up stickers that I don't normally use at the same time. So that's getting a little dry, so I'm just going to dip that in my water a little bit so it'll spread out a little bit easier. And this is just going to be one of the pages on the inside of one of my signatures. This is actually a file folder that I'm not using anymore. And I save those because it's good cardstock quality thickness. And there's no reason to throw that out if you can use it for something. Okay, it's kind of a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. If I don't like it, I can always put white over it. Okay, let's see what we got here. So the paper, the reason it's wrinkled here is because I had some random packing paper that I was going to use as a journal page, but then I realized that it was more like tissue paper, and so it kind of tore pretty easy when I was trying to write on it. That's where all these wrinkles are coming from, but that's good because I wanted the texture in that. Okay, and that is a lot darker than I wanted it to be, so what I'm going to do is just add some white on top of that and then spread that around. And this is exactly why I had to buy another craft mat. I got glue, white paint all over that right there. Okay, let's see how that's going to work out for us. Okay. I probably should have waited till this dried, although it is getting a little bit lighter. Not so bad. Canvas to put something else on. Yeah, I'm liking that better. Keep a little bit of that dark underneath there. That's all right. So we're going to put this aside to dry, and the other cream one might be dry enough for you to see how I did that. Let's put this aside. And So this is what we're going to do with the Distress Oxide ink, Aged Mahogany. Just going to grab my trusty little tool here. Yeah, I think that's dry enough. And we're just going to rub that on there so you can see those letters. And then you'll also have the wrinkles in there to add some interesting texture. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. This is kind of one of the colors in some of the flowers that I'm using from the digital kit from Dear Julie Julie. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. So I think what we're going to end up doing is, when these are 100% dry, because they're not totally dry, we are going to probably do some sewing around the edge there, and if not sewing, maybe lace or a paper ruffle, which I don't know where that's at right now. I do have some made up already, but I don't see it within arm's reach, so I will show that later. And so the inside here, I got some paint on that. I'm usually pretty messy when I craft. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add some kind of paper on there so we can cover up that, and you'll be able to write on that. Or maybe I'll just leave it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see, because you can still, that's dry. You can still write over that. All right. Okay, I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.